Turkey is playing back the same old song, the safe zone to be formed northern Syria as a condition to join the U.S. coalition against ISIL. It presents the project under humanitarian titles. In his recent interview on CNN, Turkish Prime Minister has painted a rosy picture of the no-fly zone that he referred to as a safe area.
To have an area where terrorist groups cannot come in. And in that area, civilians could feel safe against regime attacks and against terrorist groups. Now it is time to have such an area against ISIS attacks especially.
Davutoglu, too concerned about Syrian civilians, seems so certain that the solution is to fill the vacuum in the Syrian territories that are out of the Syrian government's control with the moderate opposition's fighters that he presented on the Western screen just the appropriate way.
All those forces who are tolerant to other Syrian citizens, who do not commit any terrorist crime.
The Turkey-backed moderate opposition is the Conquest Army, which has been formed in coordination with Saudi Arabia last March and recently conquered several cities on Turkish border.
We dedicate this victory to Muslims worldwide and to our brothers in the Islamic State.
Oops, it might just be a slip of the tongue. We should better listen to a venerable moderate leader in the Conquest Army. He just has a very little problem. He's Saudi, but what matters is his tolerance.
Inshallah, we will liberate Al-Assad's hometown, Al-Latakia, from the damned Alawites.
And here's how the Conquest Army's tolerant fighters deal with locals in the villages they invaded in Idlib. Nevertheless, Turkish government is desirous of forming this zone. On the other hand, is Ankara really keen to fight ISIL? Well, this is not what Martin Chulov found out in The Guardian. He reveals that the US administration made sure not to let the Turkish government know about its plan to eliminate ISIL's leader Abu Sayyaf last May, as it had a strong business relationship with the man. It's become clear that Turkish government has several enemies in Syria. The Syrian army in the first place, and the Kurds, but not very likely ISIL. Iyad Khudr, MEC,